well.
Let me show you my screen. I'm a real estate
Number two,
instructor
really, you
student
just want to
on the
add
job
signing parties,
team.
but
So
really you
here
want
are
to take a look at the names. Make sure the
here are
name is spelled
the
right.
homework.
Make sure
So I
the
have to
email
log
address
into
is spelled
Excel
right as
sheet,
well. Because once you send
and
it out,
then
it's
I have
going
to
to go to
do
whatever
seller
email address you
credit,
send it to.
buyer
Next, we're
closing
going to
date,
take a look at the
debit
signing order.
credit,
So the
30
way that the
points,
signing order
signing,
works is
typing.
signing order number one is going to receive an email. Not until they have finished signing the document will signing order number two ever receive an email. So if I want them to receive the email at the exact same time, I'm just going to select signing order one. That way they both receive an email. And I'm not waiting on anyone to finish so that someone else can receive an email. So the other thing we want to take a look at is the role. Now, when I was clicking on the seller property questionnaire and when I was clicking on the real estate transfer disclosure, those grayed out boxes, when I clicked on them, they said that those can only be edited by seller number one. And if you take a look here, Sam seller is seller number one. So that means that only Sam has the ability to edit the document. Both Sam and Sally can sign it, but Sally is seller two. And this is role-based form filling, so only seller one has the ability to fill it out. So I know that Sally is more likely to fill it out than Sam. I just need to make sure to switch them in the parties tab to seller one and seller two respectively. Alright, so now that all of our names and signing orders are correct, we're going to go to the third and final step, which is to add our signature. So we're going to go to the top right hand corner again, and we're going to click on next. So when we click on next, it's now going to load up all of our documents onto a separate web page. A separate web page now opens up when using Digital Link 2.0. So you can see here is my actual document. And if I start scrolling through here, I'm going to notice that on the ZipLogic document that I uploaded, that all of the signature, initials, and fields are already in place for me. Now, the PDF document that I uploaded right here, this was a PDF, you can see that there are no signatures into place. How do I add signatures into place? Well, all I have to do is come over to the right-hand side. First, I'm going to see my signer. So, right here, I can see that I'm going to select Sam Seller. He needs to have an initial put right here. Next, I'm going to click the drag and drop option. And when I do that, you can see I can add signatures, I can add initials, date box, and I'm just going to go ahead and click drag and drop an initial into place. Then, let's say I want to add one for Sally. I'm going to come up to the very top, right-hand side. I'm going to select Sally's name, and then I'm going to drag and drop an initial into place on this contract. So really, I'm just going to go through this contract here, and I'm going to add all of the initials and signatures into place. So you can still upload any PDF. You just have to tell the system who signs and where. So here you can see right now Sam's signature right here. And then if I want to add Sally's signature, I just select Sally's in, click sign here, and I can add Sally's signature right here. Now if I want to throw a date box again, I can simply select date and throw that there and make sure I have one for Sam as well. And now all of our documents have signatures and initials on them. So now that we've uploaded this, we can feel comfortable to send this out to our clients so that we can take a look and have them sign and fill this out. So to send this out, all I have to do is click on the next option. It's going to ask me, do I want to edit the email invitation? So this is the email that gets sent out. I can customize it to say whatever I want, or I can just use the default signature language and just send invitation. And once it's sent out, it'll say, thank you for using Digital Link 2.0. You can close this and you'll be back inside your zip folder. So now what we're doing is we're going to take a look at what it looks like from the client's perspective. So I'm waiting for those emails to come in so that we can go through and find them. So we're going to take a look at the questions real quick that are coming in, see if I can answer any of them. Some people saying, to explain my pointer. Hopefully my sound wasn't cutting out too much. Someone said, how can I switch seller 1 and seller 2 to change the form? So if you need to edit seller 1 and seller 2, you have to do it before you send the documents out. You do it inside of the Parties tab here. And if I click inside of the Parties tab, I'll see seller 1 and seller 2. I just need to change the name so that seller 2 isn't Sally. Put Sam here instead. And then switch seller 1 to Sally. That's all you have to do to switch seller 1. And you can't do it in the signature packet. That has to be done before you send it out. Why would anyone opt to pay for DocuSign or digitally for the free number of benefits? Is there a difference in services provided between the two, usually DocuSign? So here's what I tell everyone when they ask, what is the difference? Why would I pay for DocuSign when I have digitally for free? So here's my spiel. So DocuSign is used in other industries besides real estate. Digitally is only used inside a different. So for example, let's say your clients are having you sell their home or having you help them buy a home, and they use DocuSign in their professional life. If they're already comfortable with DocuSign, why not use it so that it makes the process a little bit easier for them? The only other reason you would use DocuSign is if your broker provided it as a benefit to being in their brokerage account. They have maybe like an enterprise account with DocuSign. But if you're using signatures or anything other than real estate, you would use DocuSign. But if your whole business revolves around their form and digitally sending out real estate, I would just use digitally. It's a free sign. How do I add an agent? How do I add agent information to an ad? So, if you need to add agent information, are we talking about having an added that was sent in from other agents? If you're talking about a PDF, you have to add signature box. You cannot edit PDFs inside zip form. You can only edit them within digital signatures by adding like a text box or something like that. But if you need to edit the ad, then you have to come into the live version of the Avid, which would be the zip form document. So here's my Avid right here. This is from the change information. Inside is the live Avid. Now, if they say the sign one, you're going to have to edit it in the digital signature box. Once you go through the actual signing. So, let me just show you. So, we sent that signature out. And this is the email that comes in to our clients. So now we're going to take a look at the signing platform through the client's perspective. So from here, this is the email that Sally Seller, remember Sally Seller was seller number 2, received. So Sally is just going to click on Start Signing. Once they click on Start Signing, a new window is going to open up. You can see here that none of the ability to answer the questions Sally only has the ability to initial and sign these documents. Sally is seller number 2. And only seller 1 has the ability to sign and fill it. So you can see that I only have 7 inventory signatures. And once I'm all done, it'll say progress is at 100%. And all I have to do is click complete. Then complete signing. Now let's take a look at what it looks like from Sam's perspective. So this is going to be a little bit different. Now remember, Sam was seller number 1. So when Sam clicks Start Signing, the form's going to open up. And when it does, Sam's going to have way more inventory signatures than Sally. So from here, Sam can choose his signature, or he can log it home, or choose from our selected products. Once Sam clicks on Begin, you're going to see if I click Start, Sam Sam now has to answer all these questions. So Sam can come through and answer these. And you can see all I'm doing is clicking, and it's slowly taking me step by step. So I'm going to assign an initial. Now, anything in red means that it's mandatory. And anything in blue means that it's optional. So those text boxes that you're seeing, those are all optional fields for the seller. Now, they may not actually be optional, but in our system, they're optional. So make sure that you reiterate to your audience that if they need to add in additional information, they go over this form very, very slowly. But you can see up top, I've already done 47 of the 69. So it takes them step by step, and they'll know if they miss one. The system will not let them finish if they missed any of the mandatory signature rules. There we go. So now all my parties have finished signing those documents, and if I come back to my zip form now, I will see those return folders inside of my documents tab here. Here's the folder, here are the documents that I sent out. Those are one for previous, so we'll give it a second before this to come in. Let me take a look at some of these questions as well. Alright, so is DocuSign pre-formatted only other signing text files? So what that person is asking is, when we send out signatures, and they have all of those important documents pre-tabbed, DocuSign within Zip with the exact same thing. Different documents or ZipLogix documents that send out for signatures using DocuSign will also be pre-formatted. Here's a question: should we use Digital Link 2 or 1? If there's a third buyer, should they be able to use Digital Link? So yes, so Digital Link 1.0 and 2.0. 2.0 is the newer version, so that's the version you're going to want to use. Eventually, 1.0 will be removed just because ZipLogix doesn't own that signing platform. Only 2.0 will be available. If you need to add an additional buyer, you would do so in the Parties tab. And you can see here on Buyer 1, Buyer 2, Buyer 3, Buyer 4. I can put in all my buyers here, and then they'll be available for the signature package. Yeah, and it's not that I prefer Digital Link 2.0, it's just that it's the newer, it's a lot classier. Yes, I would say that the Digital Link 1.0. We edit a packet after sending it, or it's pending. Absolutely. So let's say that I sent out a signature packet, and I already sent it out, but I made a mistake, and I know I made a mistake. What I can do is I can go back to all of my packets. Now these packets say completed, but let's say one of these packets said pending. I can click inside of this packet, and if it's pending, there will be an edit option right here. So I do have the ability to edit packets if they're pending. You can go into the packet and open it up, and you'll be able to see the edit option on top there. No. So here's a question. So for the seller to complete the SQ and TDS, we need to use 2.0? No, you can use 1.0, DocuSign, or 2.0. No, the form works the same no matter what signing platform